Hi everyone, it's Joe at Lucas. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. And hey, things look like they're getting better. We're starting to open up. Small businesses are getting going. So double thumbs up, man. So hey, but I wanted to throw a video out there because Father's Day is coming up, and I got some gift ideas if you're looking for something special. And to my 4 kids, just a FYI. Anyways, I want to talk about some of the things we have in the store, but I want to really focus in on some bourbons and some whiskeys. I really think these are some special ones. And again, all under $40 because we could always buy things under $40, and we need to understand that. Also, we got some great gift ideas that you could pair it with, and we'll talk about some cigars. Little knowledge on my cigars. I've been smoking cigars a long time, but I kind of stay in one lane. But so let's just get into to what we got on the table for bourbons. So mash build is the first one, and there's only 13 bottles left of this. This is a barrel pick that we do. Okay, and it's called Solera Layer. So make it simple. In the Rick House, we went there, which is in Elizabeth, Black Forest Distilleries. Rich Anders, the head distiller and the owner. What we do is he picks all these barrels at different levels and we mix them. And we try and come up with something that's solid. And this is from the second layer, which is from the ceiling, and the 7th layer, which is on the ground. That's the oldest, and the first layer is the youngest. So you have an idea. And at the bottom, you'll see 33% and 67%. This is flippin' delicious. It's $35, $34.99. It's a very good bottle of booze. But let's go right into it and let's talk about it. And we're going to go and pick another barrel too. This is kind of a fan favorite of the store. You'll see our label on it, but it's from Mash Build. They have about 8 or 10 different product lines. They make really great juice for a local distillery. So right away, it's got a great nose. Right on the nose, I get some caramel right off the nose. I really like that. And what I like about this is because it's inexpensive, and I want to say inexpensive, it's $35, but it's on the lower side. I could drink this neat, I could put it on a rock, or I could mix it. So I get a lot of caramel on the nose. Okay, so when I drink it, I get oak right away. I get a little spiciness, and then big caramel, and a hint of cherry. I think this is really delicious. We've gone through almost 400 bottles of this, so we're down to the last dozen. So a great Father's Day gift at its price range. Either that or a gift for a Friday. A Friday sounds good too. All right, let's get into Woodinville. So Woodinville's a fun one. And this is Colorado, this is Washington. So we're changing regions. And what I mean by that is if you taste bourbon from Kentucky, from Indiana, from Las Vegas, it all tastes different. So the best thing to do is as you go across these regions, you learn about it and you see the difference. This is an award winner, $37.98. This is a really good bourbon out of Washington. Okay, this won 2016. It was the #1 craft whiskey. This is delicious. Okay. Again, I think I'm stuck on caramel, but this has got a lot of rich caramel in it. I've been drinking this one. It's been one of my fan favorites in the store for a long time, and now they have 2 other finishes. We even have a whole barrel of this coming in at 119 proof. This is 90 proof. So I'll tell you about that one when it comes in. I'll shoot a video out there. So this is 2016 Craft Whiskey of the Year winner. A little bit of spice, a lot of rich caramel. This is a big caramel bomb. A lot of vanilla bean, and then it finishes with dark chocolate. This is simply delicious. I think this is a drinker. I like this one straight. A lot of people like to put a rock on it. I like it just the way it sits. All right, let's put a rare one out there. Let's put one this is an allocated one. This is the single malt from Woodford Reserve. It's $39.99, so it's $40. So if you're a big single malt person, this might be one for you. There's 12 bottles, so if you like this and you see the video, come in a little quicker or just call me. Always my personal cell phone, 303-949-6000. You can even text me if you want one. I'll put your name on it. I want you always to get what you want when you're shopping at Lucas. So what I like about this is when I first picked it up, I was like, You know, when you're drinking a single malt, you're thinking all that malt flavor is going to pop out. Not the case that happens with this. When you smell this one, you're going to come back to a little bit of light caramel on its nose. But there's so many flavors this one, the palate goes on and on and on. And it takes a few sips. So make sure you take 3 sips till you find all these flavors. But when I go, so I start out with a very light caramel and transfers the milk chocolate. And then if you wait, you get hints of spices, like that spice we normally taste. But there's mint and brown sugar. That's the one that kind of threw me off a little bit. And it took me a little bit as I was drinking this really to understand it. But it sits there. So it's really complex to have all 5 of those flavors. And they're all there. You just need to take your time to really discover them. But it's pretty good. It's really good at $40. I mean, that's a solid bottle. All right, now let's go to a crazy bottle. And the reason I call this a crazy bottle is $25.99, so it's inexpensive. It's a 95-point rye. It's called Rittenhouse. This guy right here. 100 proof, right? So it's going to have some punch, so it'll hold up in a drink. It could be in a drink, it could be neat, and it could be on the rocks. And I think it's really a sleeper. And the reason I say it's a sleeper, this is delicious. And for people getting into the rye game, you had never had a rye before, start here. It's inexpensive and you get to experience something that's soft in the front of your face and not so harsh in the back. What I mean by harsh is that big spice, that stuff that comes in the back of your neck. Everybody doesn't like that. Or if you're just trying rye for the first time and you're coming over from bourbon, you're coming over from whiskeys, this is one to try. This, and there's another one from Maryland called Sagamore. They're just softer on the back, but you get to taste and enjoy the rye coming in the front. So let's get right into this one. The nose is kind of cocoa-ish, right? I'm getting just that chocolate, that cocoa. That's what I get on this nose. So I get that rye right here. And again, I don't get any heat back here. And that's why I like this one as a beginner rye. But this is actually my rye, and I've been drinking this for a long time. I love this bottle. I get a lot of cinnamon. So that's spice, cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla. They're all right there. Once it comes in the mouth, a little bit of citrus and cocoa. This is just delicious. Oh, I love that one. So these are all great bottles. Again, under $40. Great gifts. Under $30. Everything's under $20. I think they're just great ideas. But let's just get to cigars for a quick second. So there's 2 types of cigars when you're looking at cigars. And I'm just going to do a beginner cigar. Like if we're going to do a smoke for the first time. So you get a darker wrapper and a lighter wrapper. So I'm going to put this one back. So I think if someone's going to smoke a cigar for the first time, I've been smoking cigars for about 30 years, but I still smoke light wraps. And this is called a cafe wrap. This is an Ashton. It's just really easy to smoke. And it's interesting how they pair so well with brown liquor. So I would tell you, if you want to put something together, this would be a great gift for someone. Again, to my children, all 4 of them, this would be a great gift for somebody. Anyways, this is a great cigar. We got great cigars. We'll help you out when you come in the store. But, most importantly, always, every day, thank you for choosing us. One bottle at a time. We truly appreciate your business. You guys have an awesome day. Stay safe. Have an amazing Father's Day. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.